is going on, everybody, and welcome back once again to the DC show. This is T. McNeil. So as I always say, guys, if this is your first time here, make sure that you like, comment, and hit that subscribe button. That way you get the latest in information on sneaker news, reviews, updates, etc. And also do not forget to tap that bell symbol. That way you receive notifications first when the DC show puts up new, or in some cases, updated content. Vitally important. But what I want to talk to you guys today is about the women's exclusive, once again, Jordan OGs. All right, this is not the first time these shoes have been on the market, so this is pretty much like a re-release at this point. Again, it's exclusively for the ladies. Ladies, where y'all at? Where y'all at, man? Definitely holler at a brother, man, because look, I don't want to leave you guys out here in the dark. And the reason why I say that is because I know a lot of ladies out here are definitely sneakerheads, just like us fellas. So it's only right and it's only fair that you guys get a push for your exclusive sneakers as well. All right. Again, the exclusivity of a shoe also depends on the person. You know, you don't have to put them in a box, as I always say, because people are going to wear what they want to wear. All right. Basically, with these shoes right here, you can wear them, fellas. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it, but again, that's your prerogative. You do what you got to do. All right. But before we get into the actual hands-on review of the shoe itself, let's go over something really quick. You guys see this little card right here? This actually what comes in the Jordan shoe box, and it is a special card from the Jordan brand themselves. All right, guys, so I want to take a little bit of your time. I want to read this to you guys because I think this is really cool, and you know, it kind of gives you a nice little history and rundown of this particular shoe and why this shoe actually came about. All right, so guys, it does say that the women's Air Jordan, which you see right here today, in 1998, Jordan brand took inspiration from not only the greatest basketball player in the world, but also the undeniable skill, style, and spirit of the Jumpman women's community to create its first women's Air Jordan silhouette. It goes on to say that inspired by a community that was ready to claim its professional spot on the court, the silhouette was designed for the women who were owning and growing the game across the world. From the dimpled leather of the Air Jordan 14 to the herringbone traction, the shoe was designed to do what MJ did, which is to fly. And lastly, 2 decades later, the women's Air Jordan returns to inspire a new generation of women to claim their spot and own the game. All right, guys, so yes, this card does come with this exclusive OG women's Air Jordan, and I think it's a nice little touch, man, and I'm definitely loving it. All right, so you guys let me know what you feel about that. Again, guys, that is the nice little graphic card that comes with the shoes, and I almost mistaken it for like some type of a gift card, or it looks like almost like a birthday card. I said, oh, what is this? So nice touch, Jordan brand. I'm not complaining about that at all. All right, so let's go over these joints, man. So as you can see, guys, you do have, once again, the Air Jordan, or the Jordan women's OG. You've got a lot of style going on here. You've got that black and white mix. You do have the white shoestrings, guys. Once again, if you want, you can swap these out and get the black shoestrings. It is totally up to you. But you do have leather panels here, guys, or as we like to call it, the tumbled leather panels. You do have the black netted mesh material, you guys, very soft to the touch. You do have the Jumpman logo at the very bottom of the shoe, guys, or as we know it as the midsole of the shoe, kind of breaking up the black and white color mix, coming in red. And you know, I'm definitely feeling that, guys. All right, so going around the shoe, guys, with a toe box area right there, you do have that soft tumbled leather coming in white. Once again, I'm really feeling that, guys. The upper of the shoe is also coming in white. Again, you can see it for yourself with the white shoestrings there. And again, the side panels, you know, you do again have that black netted mesh material. You have the tumbled leather panels on the side. The back quarter panel also has tumbled leather that goes around the entire back of the shoe. It meets the Jumpman logo coming in black, and then it continues on to the other portion of the shoe here, on the inner portion. Okay, now you do have a softer tumbled leather here, and you have more of a rougher type of tumbled leather here. So you do have two types of tumbled leather. Basically, the overall style and leather of the shoe reminds me of my also favorite Jordan, guys, which is the Air Jordan 13. Okay, guys, I'm not saying that it looks exactly like the 13s, but you can definitely see where the Jordan brand kind of got their style points from the 13. Even on the outsole of the very bottom of the shoe is very reminiscent of the 13 as well. Okay, now the tongue actually comes in that tumble leather as well. You do have the air hole vents, iconic for, at least for the Jordan 13s and these women OGs. All right. Like I said, the back of the shoe, you do have the W back there with the women. You know, okay, that's what it stands for. And I think they're pretty cool. You do have a solid rubber outsole, very soft, as you can see, guys, to the touch right here. And you know, the construction of the shoe is very good. Now, the interior portion of the shoe, guys, is actually all blacked out, and let's actually show you that so you guys can actually get an idea of what you're getting. Okay, so we're gonna pull these out a little bit, and you guys should be able to see that you got a blacked out interior. You have the blacked out cloth material on the inside of the shoe, and you have the red Jumpman logo plastered right there on the shoe liner itself. Okay, guys. Now, again, with that white tongue coming in the tumble leather, guys, you also have a red Jumpman logo on the front of that as well. But then what they decided to do was make the logo on the outside black. Okay, so I'm not mad at it at all. I think it's a nice, cool touch. And I was going to say that I wish that the Jumpman logo on the back heel base of the shoe right here was actually red, but they've already taken care of that for you and made the Jumpman logo on the outer portion of the midsole red. Okay, so you got red Jumpman logos, you got black Jumpman logos, and you know, you just can't go wrong with that. Okay, guys. Now, again, going to the very bottom of the shoe, or as we know it as the outsole of the shoe, you do have the Jordan brand coming in red. Okay, guys, right underneath of this clear plastic material there, so that looks good. And then on top of that, you do have, you know, kind of a grid effect going on with the Jumpman logo is sitting on right there, almost like a see-through design. So I really not complaining about that at all. One thing I will say that I noticed about these shoes already just doing the review today, especially on the right shoe, I do notice that there's a little bit of a significant crease right here already. It's kind of like, I don't know if that's a defect or not. These are brand new shoes, so obviously they haven't been worn, but you know, I'm kind of noticing a little kind of a bump out effect here on the shoe. So not sure where that's coming from. Again, that could be a manufacturing flaw, but I honestly can't prove that at this point. Okay, guys. So, sorry, my nose keeps itching, guys. So, must be some money coming, baby. Oh yeah. So anyway, that was the right shoe, guys. Same thing with the left shoe. Now, obviously, guys, with this one, you have the StockX tag. This is where the shoes was actually purchased from. And again, it always says, please inspect item. All claims null and void if tag removed. Okay, so once again, once you pop this tag off, all sales are final, and you won't be able to send these joints back. Okay, so you definitely want to make sure that, you know, this is the thing that you're getting, you know, when you purchase your money. Okay, but overall, everything looks good on the shoe. You know, basically, it's very clean, it's very stylish, very sleek, very modern. And the reason why I say those terms is because of the white. Okay, it's a lot of white into this shoe, so this is one of them shoes that you're going to have to try to keep as clean and immaculate as possible. I would highly recommend it, especially on these midsole panels here. Over time, this is definitely going to get really dirty, so you don't want to wear these shoes too much without properly cleaning them. All right, so that's pretty much the review, guys, of the women's Air Jordan or the women's Jordan OGs. If you guys have any comments and questions, definitely leave it down below, and a brother will get back to you. And as I stated before, guys, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That way you can always stay in the loop with the DC show and the sneaker news and reviews. All right, so comments, questions, leave it down below, and yeah, we're gonna get back to you. All right, also, guys, make sure that you have yourselves a good day, and let me know if you will cop or pass these shoes or not. And one thing I didn't go over real quick was the price of the shoes. Now, technically, I think the price of these particular shoes I think I got them for, I want to say what did I pay? 170 or 176 or something like that. You know, really wasn't too bad of a price. I mean, you know, typical Air Jordans are normally like, what, 190 to 200, sometimes at 220 range. So these shoes weren't quite that expensive. You know, once the sales tax and everything was added to the final balance, I think I paid maybe like 180, 185 for the shoes, which is not too bad. Okay, are they readily available? They should be. You guys can check StockX. You can definitely check Nike.com. Check your local retailers as well, and they may still be available if you are interested in that particular shoe. All right, so I'll catch you guys in the very next video. Thanks for listening and watching. Y'all have a good one now.